Hi, I'm Creason,
And I'm Cynthia.
and this is Random Spirit, where we talk about random topics. What are we talking about today, Cynthia?
Today we'll be talking about a New Year's resolution. So I'll give one, you'll give one. Very short, sweet, simple episode, and then we'll do a card pull, and that'll be it.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. Okay. So New Year's resolution. Creason, you can start off with your New Year resolution or whatever.
Yeah, because New Year's resolutions are the hardest things that we do in our lives. We start
Yeah,
off in January and then we never look at them again.
we
The
fucking
rest
yeah.
Yeah, but in the past couple of years, I've been pretty good with mine. I started to drink more water because of one of the New Year's resolutions that you suggested to me in the past. So yeah, the one I'm doing this year, for 2022
Yeah.
is exercise. So my exercise has just gone to crap.
Shit.
I just don't even I get up in the morning and that's the last thing on my mind. So I used to back when I was at work on pre-pandemic, I would use the stairs. So we have a staircase that goes up to the 20th floor. No, I wasn't rocky or anything. I didn't go all the way up to floor 20, but I at least went up to floor 10. And then I would go walk all the way up to floor 10, do every step up to floor 10, and then run back down. That would be the most that I would exercise. I stopped that even. So now I don't even do that anymore.
Why'd
So,
you stop?
well, one, they locked us out because that's the fire escape. And I guess they didn't want folks hanging up in there and
Done.
breaking our legs inside the dang staircase.
Okay,
So...
listen, Creason. Stop, break your leg.
Yeah, I sprained my leg in the staircase.
You sprained your freaking ankle.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. That thing blew up like a moon. They even have flipping ice packs in the dang office. Well, okay, they had ice packs in the office, but they had one of those little ones that you use for the lunches. And gosh, I'm never gonna forget that. Anyway, yeah, so they locked us out of there, so we can't exercise. We could go down the stairs, but you could go up the stairs, I guess. But then they start sending people in there, and those people start giving you weird stares if you're in the stairwell for too long. So yeah, not cool. They don't want you in there anymore, I guess. So I just stopped. So yeah, so for exercising, I'm gonna start doing what I used to do martial arts back in the day, and for college as well. And we used to do sit-ups, push-ups, those types of things, squats, stretches. I think that in the morning, starting in 2022, I'm going to start trying to do that in the mornings. It's going to be difficult because usually I wake up semi-late and I don't like to go ahead and do exercises. So if I miss it in the mornings, I'll try to do it in the nights and see how that works out. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it off, but I'm going to really give it my all this time to see if I can actually pull it off.
You will be able to pull it off. I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, bestie. So yeah, but that's my story. That's what I'm going to try to do for the year starting in 2022.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. What's on your plate? What are you going to be doing?
Okay, so what I will be doing is plain and simple. I'm coming in to 2022 not giving a fuck and just being the best me that I can be. Not worrying about other people's bullshit. If you're not my mom, my dad, my sister, my brothers, immediate family, I mean, I don't want to give off I'm a bitch vibe, but I've put so much effort and love and attention to people that didn't even fucking need it. Like, I've learned my lesson. I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to be living my life with my family and the one friend that I have.
You have more than one friend.
Okay, listen, hold on. Let's really think. You are I have friends, but like the ones like active in my life is you. The one that I talk to. And yeah, my therapist is you. So yeah, that is my New Year resolution. It like there's like other things that like intertwine, kind of, you know, like focusing on myself, self-love, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we should probably have a spiritual resolution, but I feel that we're going to get into more like meditations and stuff like that.
Yes. Self-love and opening chakras and like
going into crystals.
Treating myself and loving myself and telling myself I am worthy. Deep-rooted fucking oof. But yeah, that is my New Year's resolution, and yeah, that is it.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys have your New Year's resolutions and you guys will be able to go ahead and fulfill them for 2022. But in the meantime, I guess we can start doing those card pulls, huh?
Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with you. So the first card that I had, well, the only card that I pulled for you was boundaries. Boundaries. And there's a question attached to this, and it says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? And this card is like your fucking life right now. So go on and take it.
Yeah, so to discuss boundaries, I'll have to discuss a little bit about like my life. So yeah, like where I run into boundary issues in my life is experiences. I'm a very big person in terms of like, you know, spending time with the people that you love and like doing the best to spend as much time with them. So where I have issues is deciding on, you know, whether to be spontaneous, which is to go out there, you know, someone asks you to do something, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this thing, and you just go out there and do it and like, you know, have a great time. But the other part that I'm worried about is, you know, getting taken advantage of, you know, where people are just asking you to do something because they know you're going to say yes, or they know you're going to do it, or they don't care about your time. And I have a hard time balancing between the two because all those are experiences, you know, like everything's an experience when you go out there, you know, and run an errand with like a family member, or when you go like, you know, to an amusement park. All those are experiences that you spend with people. And I feel that, you know, if I'm going to throw boundaries up, like that is the main place to throw them up, because there's a lot of times of where I would be tired or I would be exhausted, or like, you know, I just don't feel like to go out. And I would be like, oh yeah, sure, you know, because you never know, it's going to be another day that you could go out with this. So best go out. And it's harmful, you know. So what I'm going to do moving forward when it comes to boundaries is, if I don't feel like to do something, you know, I will either divert it, which is like, you know, let's do it later on, a different day, a different time, you know, when I'm less tired, or just outright say I'm not going to do it at all if I'm too tired to do it. I started this a little bit like this year, but I'm going to really ramp it up and make sure that like I'm feeling, you know, like I am up for it before like just saying yes to everything that comes my way. You know, I know that it's one of those things of where, you know, guilt starts to pop up, but I have to go ahead and focus on myself and make sure that, like, I'm taking care of myself,
Yeah.
treating myself like a friend, and that is where I feel that I can improve on my boundaries, because boundaries are really hard. You don't want to disappoint, or at least for me, I don't want to disappoint the people that I love that much. And that's where things get like dicey. And it's not about disappointment, it's about making sure that, you're caring for yourself, more than worrying about other people and, like, what they think of you, so yeah, that is what I feel the card means and how I'm going to try to apply it.
Coolly. Yes. Okay. So my card is a simple card.
Mm-hmm.
And it is no. It says no. And it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay. So a little bit on this card, it says saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. And that is story of my life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Story of my life. It it was very hard for me in the past, like, to say no, just because I don't know, like, I don't it's so bad. I don't like confrontation at all. So, like, it's kind of like that people pleaser, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't say no, you go above and beyond, and, like, even though I'm, like, wiped out and I'm tired as fuck and I'm drained, like, I'm still gonna do it. No. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. And it feels good to say no. And I've been saying no, and here I am.
That's great.
Yeah. Say no, postpone. Like, it's okay to say no sometimes. It's okay to, like, not give a fuck.
Yeah.
At least, like, for a little bit. I
agree. Yeah. I mean, I absolutely agree with you that, it's kind of like, what I was saying earlier, you don't want to disappoint. So, but just saying no, is a way of caring for yourself a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with you.
I'm definitely Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm not going to do that anymore. And I'm not going to give myself to anybody that doesn't deserve me. And I'm not going to, like, fucking put myself down. No. Whoa, therapy session. All right.
We can do that after the podcast.
That was basically the episode.
All right, guys. Well, we hope that you guys have a happy new year. Chances are you guys are going to be listening to this a little after the New Year's, I'm thinking.
I don't know. We'll see when we post.
So yeah, but yeah, always remember to love yourself, guys. And
until next time, bye.
Bye.